Hi guys, welcome to a new video and another vlog. It's on the Bullit Hero 50 this time. So this is a new bike to me, not had it too long. So I thought I'd take you guys out a wee run on it and see what you think. It's quite a difference to my usual two strokes that I've been riding a lot recently, but I enjoy it, it's good. So I'll run through some of the things I like about it, some of the things I don't like about it so much during our wee ride tonight. Some of you might be thinking about buying one, so hopefully it might help you out a little bit in your decision. Yeah, so hopefully I'll help you out. If you like smaller bikes, I ride the 50s, then do subscribe because there's always content on them in my channel. I've got the Reju RS3 two-stroke as well, which is a good fun bike. So yeah, if you do like it, please do hit a like and subscribe, as they say, because it helps my wee channel to grow. So yeah, just out for an evening spin, as it's quite a nice night. It's not hugely warm, but it's warm enough, it's not too bad. There's a wee bit of a breeze, and when you're riding a 4-stroke 50, you've kind of got to think about that. It does slow you down if you've got a big headwind. It will slow you down. And it's definitely not the fastest bike, but if you learn to keep the momentum and learn where the power band of the engine is, you can use the torque that it does have to best advantage. So for here I'm doing just 30. That's a wee bit of a hill. It's a hill all the way up this road, so if I just pop it into 5th, hopefully it will maintain that. I can feel the wind a wee bit here. So yeah, it's got 5 gears. Just do a over the shoulder check. It's got 5 gears as opposed to a lot of the 4-stroke 50s have only got 4, so that helps to keep the engine on the boil a little bit. I did de-restrict it, but I don't ride it hugely flat out above its kind of comfort zone, because it is only a small engine. So it will do, everybody always asks, it will do 40, I would say, on the flat, and if you wanted to push it to 45 down a hill, it would do that, but it would be screaming, so I'm not that mean to it. But yeah, I just wanted to de-restrict it just to make sure I'm not holding up any traffic, as I do lots of town riding, as you can see here in the sunny Hamilton. So one of the first things, one of the reasons I bought this bike, so comfortable. Such a nice upright riding position, bars are quite wide, and it's really comfortable, which means you actually do want to use it for long periods of time. I hope you can hear me okay, because it's quite a loud bike. It sounds good though, it really does sound good, but it's louder than I expected for a standard bike. I was quite surprised. Once you kind of get through the gears, you can leave it in a higher gear, like this is 4th, because we're not going uphill. It'll then just continue to accelerate in 4th. 5th gear here already. But yeah, 50s are never great on the hills, except the 2-strokes. They're a lot better. But for a 4-stroke 50, because this is a twin cam engine, it's definitely better than a lot of the pit bike it's paramedic over there, that's fine. Wasn't sure where it was coming from. Check there's not another one following it as well. This is full throttle. On a slight downhill bit, so it's up to 30. So I think the performance is probably much the same as my old Honda Vision scooter, but it's a lot more fun because you obviously actually have to change gears. And you're so much higher up. It is a big bike. I'm 5'11", and I'm not flat-footed on it when I'm at a stop. It is definitely a bike that's good for taller riders. Hope the sun isn't blinding you too much. We'll be turning out of it very shortly. In fact, we'll turn out of it up here through beautiful picturesque Uddingston. It's a wee bit of sarcasm there. Not the best area, so I better not stop. But yeah, it's a big bike, so good for taller riders. See if we can dodge these speed bumps. There's always quite a lot of folk cutting through this road. I guess that's why they put the speed bumps in. But being on a bike, you can just avoid them. The ride's really good on it because you've got great big chunky tyres, and the suspension's softish, but yeah, it's the tyres that make all the difference. So you can hit all these ruts. See, this road's crap. It's really crap, but this bike's still comfy, so that's good. I'm just going to ease off throttle because it's not going to accelerate anymore going up that hill, so no point in half killing it. No, it's one of those nights it's really hard to see with the sun at this time of night. Lovely night though. It's kind of better just to get through the gears sooner rather than later, I would say, when this. Don't need to always rev its head off. You only really need to do that when you're trying to get up a hill. Otherwise I just go through the gears quite quickly. There's not a lot to be gained from revving it out, apart from the fact that it's good fun. But and I got an early run here because it's uphill. I've also got a full tank of petrol. Excuses, but that's another good few kilograms, so that doesn't help. So we'll go back round to the left. So it's relatively quiet tonight. This is why the time that I usually come out on bikes, so that I don't get in the road too much of impatient people during the day. I can feel the wind holding me up a bit because you sit so upright. You do feel the wind a bit. Here we go. That's up to indicated 40. Use the old brakes here. So the brakes are decent. They're enough for the bike. They're not tremendous. So I'd say they are just average. Could be a little better. Not bad. Gear change is perfect. The action on the gear lever is really smooth. Really easy to find all your gears. I never miss a gear on this bike. Really easy to get into neutral. So that's all good. Really easy to blip the throttle on a down change. So that's never a problem. Through we go. Yeah, gear change is one of my favourite points of it. The clutch is really light on it. So it's You can ride it for a good while, you're sitting upright, it's comfy, light clutch. Make the most of the downhills when you get them. Hopefully get through the lights. Yeah, we'll just get through. Still amber, 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 that's fine. Didn't have enough safe room to stop, so... It doesn't sound good for such a wee bike. So here we go into neutral. Really easy to find neutral and it's good. So thanks of you who are already subscribed to the channel. Really appreciate it. And as I say, if you like small bikes, just seeing a bit of maintenance on them, what sort of how they perform in real life conditions on the traffic. And I do change my bikes quite often, so you won't see me stuck with the same sort of stuff. Then yeah, subscribe to the channel. Drop me some messages as well. I like chatting to everybody that's into bikes, big or small. Stick some comments in and we can have a banter. Yeah, thought we were about to go. Should get a good run down here because it's slightly downhill. Yeah, we're up to decent speed easily, so there are cars in this lane behind me. The build of this bike seems a lot better than the Lex Moto I had. It is a lot better. Like the frame on the Lex Moto looks like it was welded by monkeys, and it looked like it was more like a bicycle frame than a motorbike. It was terrible. This one's a lot more solid. The welds look a lot tidier, and it feels so much more substantial. There we go, it's going down a steep hill now, I can just leave it in fourth. Wish I went uphill like this, but got to buy a big bike for that. BMW guy doesn't know where he's going today. As you can probably hear, it is a bit windy. It's not the best helmet this in the world either, to be honest with you. It's in quite a lot of wind. But yeah, plenty of planning ahead on small bikes like this guy coming right round. Yeah, I was hoping to get a run through there, but not to be. I was checking my mirrors, luckily there's nobody right behind me, because a kind of slight downside to this bike is it looks much faster than it is. It's so big and sounds good. Everything in cars is assuming you're going to be shooting off like your minimum of 125, if not 250 or something like that. So you've got to kind of watch out for that. So So I can definitely feel the wind. On a totally calm day, you do feel quite a big difference on these little 4-stroke 50s. As I say, 2-strokes aren't too bothered by it, but 4-strokes are. But it's still fun, and it's quite alright. This is a steep bit. Oh, with traffic queuing on it. Don't usually queue back as far as this at this time of night. Up a sneaky back way here. As you can see, my town is it's basically all one big hill, so not the easiest. Some of you guys are in England, especially sort of in the big city centres or flatter counties, Lincolnshire or Norfolk or something like that. 50s will get a much easier life, but up here, we're in Hamilton outside Glasgow, and plenty of hills to contend with. Happy with the handling as well of this. It's absolutely fine for performance the bike's got, and it's easy to throw around. More steep hill. I'll just let it kind of carry on without thrashing too much, I think. Silly mini roundabouts I'm putting in. But yeah, it changes direction really easily. You can dart around quite well on it. So I think I will finish it off there, guys. I will just pull into this wee side road, and hope you enjoyed my first video on the Bullit Hero 50. And this keep clears just for the school time, so that's okay. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and there'll be certainly more of those to come. And let me know what you'd like to see. I can do a better walk around of the bike. I'll probably put a cold start of the bike up, and yeah, some more rides as well. And I'll show you probably a couple of little modifications I've made that I think have improved it just a little bit. So thanks very much for watching, and do ride safe and enjoy your bikes, guys. I'll catch you another time. Bye for now.